Mr. Gassen, noi ci risentiamo dopo anni. Qual è l'attuale situazione del cantiere ex Privilege?
The concession that governs the yard has been, the Port Authority has filed for a revocation. However, we have appealed that revocation. It was challenged in court by the Port Authority, and now we are continuing our appeal. And our intent is to exhaust all of our opportunities and avenues until we are able to recover the shipyard.
La Port Authority ha revocato la concessione perché voi non avete mai iniziato le attività. Perché non avete mai iniziato le attività? Voi dicevate fra 3 mesi, fra 6 mesi, ma le attività non sono mai iniziate. Perché?
Let me go back to the beginning, if I can. 2013, December 2013, the last day that the privileged employees worked on the ship. They walked off. It wasn't until June or July of 2015 that Privilege Yard filed for bankruptcy. Okay, now, 2 years later, 2017, after 4 auctions, the ship, P430, was finally sold. Koenig Marine Goddess purchased the ship, then immediately sold our share, Koenig's share, to the owner of Marine Goddess, Mr. Karami. Okay. The next year, 2018, is when Koenig, Royalton, Koenig, won the auction for the concession and purchased the rights to the concession. Now, this is 2018, but it wasn't until January of 2020 before the Port Authority finally consented and agreed to allow us to officially take over the concession. That's in the middle of COVID. So we had delays there. Employee delays, travel restrictions, supply chain delays. Nevertheless, we entered an agreement with Marine Goddess for the construction of the ship, Koenig and Marine Goddess. Marine Goddess didn't honor their commitment, provided us no funds to start construction on their ship. And during that time, the boat was deteriorating. Like I said, Privilege walked off in 2013. We're now in the end of 2020, almost 2021. 7-8 years later, the boat's in deplorable shape. It's been open, it's been exposed to the elements. It's a steel ship, so it's been rusting. It's full of water. The birds and animals have overtaken it. It's just it's not fit for not fit for humans. I mean, it was terrible. So at that point, Marine Goddess agreed to a maintenance contract with Koenig. Mr. DePila is our yard manager and took over the maintenance to remediate, fix the ship, clean the mess, pump the water out, bring the ship to safety and health, because safety was our main concern. Sealed it up, did a tremendous amount of work on the ship, but still, Marine Goddess didn't pay.
Se Royalton ha venduto lo scafo alla Marine Goddess, Royalton è rientrata dell'investimento fatto all'asta fallimentare.
Same price.
$13 million.
13 million. No profit.
Non hanno fatto profitto, ci sono
No profit. No, it was intended to be a partnership. Okay, This gentleman comes in, he buys the boat, and then we work together to complete it. Okay, but that was the last money that we saw. Yes. Now, and as I mentioned earlier, Koenig Royalton has spent a great deal of money on Marine Goddess, the entity supporting it, as well as repairs on the vessel. So we've submitted invoices to them. They refused to pay. Ignored them, then they refused. We got our attorneys involved. Again, refused to pay. So now we have arrested the boat. The boat has now been seized by Koenig, and she sits now frozen in the shipyard.
Con Marine Goddess loro, cioè, si parlano o non hanno più rapporti?
No. He has refused to. I've reached out to Mr. Karami on several occasions. He has refused to respond to me. Now, not only am I the CEO of Royalton, but I'm also the sole director of Koenig. I'm also have the power of attorney and proxy for Royalton for the 8% of Marine Goddess that Royalton still owns. Okay, Mr. Karami owns 92%, full control. Royalton has just a minimum. It has no control. But as a shareholder, he has not responded to me.
Si dice che questa operazione è stata, in Italia si usa questo termine, una lavatrice. Lei lo sa qual è il significato italiano recondito della parola lavatrice?
No. I'm very aware of the term money laundering and the rumors. I mean, the rumors have been around for a while. I can say categorically that is not true, but I would ask the sources of these rumors, or the people who pay attention to these rumors. Money laundering requires money to be passing through. It requires a cash flow. There's no cash flow here. There's nothing. There's money buried in that ship. No money coming out. There's money buried in the cost of this concession and the operational costs. However, the city of Civitavecchia has been taxing us every year, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. There's 771,000 euro worth of taxes that are due on this ship. That's not that's money laundering in reverse. That is the cost that this man has managed to protect and preserve this vessel. That's money laundering in reverse. I'll add that Marine Goddess, one of the reasons why they have not paid us, and another evidence that there's not money laundering, is because Marine Goddess doesn't have a bank account.
Però è pure vero che a me risulta che loro incassano circa 2 milioni di euro all'anno dal fotovoltaico che sta sopra.
No, we have not. No, we owe the money. We owe the yes. No, I'm afraid not. Matter of fact, in 2011, let's go back to Mr. Lavia and then in that operation. In 2011, the billing entity, in other words, the solar panels produce electricity and it's pumped into the grid, into the municipal grid. In 2011, there was a miscalculation. They caught the miscalculation, or they found this miscalculation in 2021. So all the money that we would have earned and we would have been owed since we took over the concession was taken back. So how much have we earned from the solar panels? Zero. We've paid $55,000 for the repairs, for the survey and repairs. Because look, these solar panels, these panels were installed in 2010. Okay, they're now 12 years old.
König Royalton, che intenzioni c'ha adesso? Che cosa farà e come vede il futuro di questo cantiere?
That will depend on our success in the revocation appeal. Our goal is to, if allowed, we want to build 50 to 70 meter yachts, or alternatively bring a partner in, if not Tancoa, someone else that wants to build 50 to 70 meter yachts. Like I said, P430 will never be completed here. That boat has to go. It either has to go via, be it floated out, or Mr. Peeler will take a torch to it and cut it and assemble it and take it out in pieces. But it has to go. Our plan depends wholly on the success of our appeal, but we would like to build boats. We're planning on going until
you have the concession.
Until we have the concession, or until there's no end, until we come to the end of the road. Unfortunately, it's going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of money, and it's money that we could be spending here developing the yard rather than paying attorneys and consuming time in the court.